Hospitality Essence. I am Sanskruti and today I am going to talk about digitization in hotels. We all have always heard that hotel industry is people-oriented industry. Hotel industry is dependent on its employees. Hotel industry is dependent on people. It is a lot about people, service by the people. The quality of service depends on its employees. Hospitality industry is dependent more on people than on technology. So today we are going to talk all about digitization in hotels. It is true that hotel industry is dependent on its employees for the quality of service it delivers. It is a people's oriented industry. But slowly the trend is changing. Slowly the industry is moving towards digitization. The people in hospitality, the hospitality professionals are trying to introduce different applications, different softwares that would help the industry to rely more on technology and less on people. It is trying to move towards digitization. Of course, it is really difficult for it to be totally technologically dependent, but it has taken those baby steps in trying to move towards digitization. The first and foremost being the contactless check-in trend. With the pandemic and with the current situation, most of the hotels have opted for contactless check-in. Contactless check-in is something such where the hotels check in the guest and just send a notification to the customer's mobile even before the guest arrive at the hotel, and thus the guest just show the notification, scan the barcode and can enter the room. It is a completely contactless process where there is no interaction between two humans. There is no interaction between the guest and the front office. The front office does a back-end job wherein it beforehand check-ins the guest and just sends in the notification through an email or through WhatsApp or through a message, and the customer just have to scan the barcode and enter and complete the check-in process. This has for sure made a major mark in the hospitality industry, in the hotel industry. This trend has for sure made hospitality industry a tad bit more technologically reliant and less dependent on the front office executives, as now even a single person can handle a complete front office department, and rather than having two people or three people working on one shift to handle guests, especially on the crowded days. Thus, contactless check-in is one major digital trend in hotel industry, followed by digital keys. Digital keys is a very big trend now. It is just about having a key on your phone and just scanning the phone on your door and the door opens. Digital keys are also a major trend and are a big game changer in the hotel industry. Thus, digital keys is another trend which is a major hit in the hospitality industry and is for sure there to stay. Next, what we have is applications, with millennials being the major contributor to the industry, and with the current pandemic situation, applications are a major favorite of the hoteliers. Hoteliers have developed apps for in-room dining, for concierge. These were the major two departments which were dependent on people in order for the guests to be served well. But now, concierge department is no more just a physical department. Concierge department is embedded in an app, and thus people can get all the information they require, can book cabs, can get all the information they require about the city, about the travel destinations, and thus an application does the work for a concierge department, and it is a major yay because people can access the app anywhere at any time and can have the information for them rather than going and talking to a physical department. Then also another application that is becoming famous is the in-room dining application. People can just have an app on their phone, they can check the menu and they can order the same and have their food delivered to their room. Thus, in-room dining is another famous and loved app by the guest. In-room dining app is preferred by people because they can not only read the menu but they can actually visualize and see the picture, how does the food look like and what does it include. Thus, in-room dining app is a major hit and major yay in the hospitality, in the hotel industry. Moving on, there is another major digital change in the hotel industry. Is not just for the guest but also the way hoteliers operate. People have moved towards digital contact. There is more of a digital contact in the teams rather than having physical meetings, rather than having meet physically to discuss topics or to have a meeting. Thus, digital contact between the teams through phones, video conferencing is a very loved trend nowadays, and especially due to the pandemic, the teams are moving towards digital contact, and thus this has really helped the hotel industry be able to work quicker at a faster rate. Usually hoteliers had to wait for them to be able to meet, to discuss certain topics, to discuss guest issues, and then again disperse and get back to work. Now, due to digital contacts, it is easier, it is faster for them to contact the team and get the work done. Thus, digitization has become a major trend in the hospitality industry. The hoteliers are opting and are happy that there are various ways coming up in which they can adapt technology and be less dependent on people, and I'm sure this trend is for here to stay, and slowly the hotel industry is moving towards digitization, and it is going to bring a major change. It is going to bring a good change in the industry and be of benefit for all. It is for sure going to change the way the hotel industry serves, and it is going to up the game of the service quality. And I'm excited to see how would this change be beneficial to all of us, and what would be the future of digitization in hotels. If you like the video, do let me know in the comments, and do hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. Thank you.